Ruchi Mukherjee for TV Asia here at the Rice University in Houston, Texas, where a very interesting event has been hosted, Pastries Against Poverty, hosted by Owl Microfinance Group. Stick around to learn more about the event.
Since sort of its inception in the 70s. So now it encompasses thousands of institutions in hundreds of different countries. 67.6 million clients currently served by the microfinance sector. One of the most famous banks, Barrera Bank, has over 96% of its clients who are women. And it serves almost 7 million people in Bangladesh alone. Another organization, this one I just kind of picked randomly from a Forbes list of the top microfinance institutions in the world. And again, just a single random sampling of microfinance organization has a gross loan portfolio of over $112 million. So this isn't a small industry, and it's definitely one that's burgeoning and becoming a worldwide provider of credit for the poor. And it really, one of the most touching things about it, one of the things that matters to Dylan and I, is the social impact that it has in education, and that it helps a lot of microfinance loans go towards helping parents, helping students provide for either their children or their education. It also means a lot for women's empowerment. Like I said about Barrera Bank, over 96% of its clients are women. That makes a big difference in a country like Bangladesh, where traditional gender roles play a huge cultural part. And in poverty alleviation, microfinance really is the most sustainable way to address poverty in the world. Providing credit, money doesn't just get used once, it comes back and gets used over and over again. It's something that we're very excited to participate in here at Rice.
Mukti Dave.
What do you think about this organization?
I think it's great, and I think it's a way to see how you can engage college students in the process of alleviating poverty. In very small gestures, you can make a very big impact.
Tell us a little about your background, that how come you be participating over here?
Sure. Well, I was a teacher at a school called Yes Prep Public School. It's a charter school system here in Houston. And 3 years ago, we started an international service initiative at the school. And in essence, what we were doing was assembling teams of high school students and faculty members in the Yes Prep school district and sending them overseas to participate in social and economic development projects around the world.
Hi, it's good to have you, Cristal, once again with TV Asia. You recently won the Hashoo Foundation BBC World Challenge.
Yes, we won the World Challenge Award, and we're extremely excited to be able to promote women empowerment in different projects, especially in the remote areas of Pakistan, with the opportunity to replicate in the model all over the world.
Great, we look forward to hearing you today.
Thank you.
The Hashoo Foundation is committed to reduce poverty through education and economic development in the northern areas of Pakistan. Those are the poorest areas in the country. I would like to take you mentally in a trip to the area where our project, the Women Empowerment through Honey Farming Project, is being developed. Imagine the Himalayas, northern areas of Pakistan, the area of Gilgit, frontier with India, Afghanistan, and China. To get to those very remote areas, you go by car, it will take you a day, going to very curvy roads next to the industry. That's what is really called a remote area, where sometimes people haven't seen cars in between the villages for months and months. In that area, the ACCION Foundation began training the men in the area as honeybee farmers in 1994. However, even though they were producing honey, they were only able to sell the honey to their next door neighbor or to the neighboring villages that they could reach in walking distance. Therefore, it was not very economically effective or productive. There were no link to markets. It is very difficult to bring the honey from the mountains down to the open markets of the city like Karachi, Lahore, Islamabad, or even smaller cities to sell the honey. Well, all this is happening a year and a half ago. Sarah Hashwani, the chairman of the foundation, I say Sarah is about 27 years old, she was visiting the northern areas of Pakistan, and she noticed that some women were producing honey in hiding. They learned from the men. They were producing honey, but their honey was sold in the market for 35% less than the men. So she decided to get the team together. I happened to be in Pakistan at that time. And here we are, sitting at the table, trying to make a decision on a new project. The proposal was to create a project to empower women through training, to enable them not only to provide for themselves, but to link them to the international and open and local markets. To promote equality in the job and to integrate these women in these non-male-dominated areas to the mainstream work. As we say, take them out of the apron to the apiary. Take them out of the home. Many of these women, if some of you are from those areas or have visited these countries, will know that the homes are very, very, very humble. And the women usually, they cook, they make tea, they attend the family, and they are not considered of value, really. So that's where the value of our program comes, in empowering these women to help them through the skill development to combat poverty, to send their kids to school.